Greetings, everybody. This video is going to disprove the Christian argument that our government, the American government, and the founding fathers and the presidents of the United States were Christian. If you see a Christian and he makes this argument, I want you to scream at the top of your lungs, "Bullshit!" Just scream it, or slap him, punch him. I don't care. If you want to get charged for assault, then you could punch him in the face. I don't really give a shit, because I'm not the one that's going to get arrested. The founding fathers were totally not Christian. Thomas Paine said that even if those churches accuse each other of disbelief, and for my own part, I disbelieve them all. And what he's saying is that each religious church or religious faith, belief, whatever, accuse each other of disbelief. He's saying that he just believes them all because they're not true. So that's in essence what he's saying. George Washington, our very first president, said that he championed the cause, of freedom from religious intolerance and compulsion. Meaning, like, he just couldn't stand religious intolerance of one another, and just intolerance of people that don't believe. And also, George Washington was our only president not to be in a political group. He was not Republican, Democrat, Whig, or anything. I mean, even if you look in the textbooks where it says, party alliance, George Washington says none. He thought that parties were like factions, and to be honest, what is a Christian or whatever, religion, but just a super large faction? He didn't like them at all. John Adams, our second president, said that the government of the United States of America is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion. There you go. If you say that quote, you will disprove that the founding fathers were, Christian, that the government was founded on Christian beliefs, and that all the presidents were Christian. George Washington, by the way, he never explicitly said he was Christian whatsoever. Thomas Jefferson, our third president, said that St. John's revelations were the ravings of a maniac. So, you can't really disprove a quote. I don't mean to play the whole quote game, but I find that's the best way to, prove stuff wrong, especially when it comes to the founding fathers, because what better to show how dumb you are and how misinformed you are than by giving a quote from the actual source that you say was Christian. So I don't think a Christian would say that the Book of Revelations, was the ravings of a maniac. James Madison, our fourth president and the writer of the Federalist Papers, said that religious bondage shackles and debilitates the mind and unfits it for every noble enterprise. Why would a Christian say that? I don't know. I mean, unless James Madison, who was an extremely smart person. His sentences were about as long as paragraphs. If you've read any of the Federalist Papers, you'll know what I'm talking about. Federalist 10, like freaking one paragraph, was one super long sentence. He was a great writer. It's extremely smart person, and I kind of idol James Madison. I think he was a really cool guy. But he says right there that religious belief shackles and debilitates the mind. So just think about that. Use that argument. I beg you, use it. Disprove these misinformed idiots. Please do it. I will love you if you do that. Alright? So, and I also love the whole Christian argument. Oh, we can just change the government because, we're a majority. In order to want to change the Constitution or to amend the Constitution to further your idiocy, you would need to get 3/4 of a state popular vote. And I highly doubt that Christians comprise of 3/4 of the U.S. population. We got Muslims, Buddhists, Hindus, atheists, agnostics, Satanists, whatever. There's tons of other things besides you Christians out there that don't want to see you ruling the American government. Huckabee wants to change, the Constitution to fit his beliefs. I will fucking leave the country, because I don't want to be here if it becomes a theocracy. I'll like go to Europe, do some like go Canada, anywhere where it's, you know, free from a theocracy. Here's an example of a theocracy for you people. Look at Iran. Iran is a theocracy. Do you want America to become like Iran? No. This is kind of a leap of an argument, but whatever. So the founding fathers were not Christians. They were Freemasons. I'm going to post some links. I have no idea where it is. Just wherever the little link box is. I'm going to post these two great articles. They're not from Wikipedia. I actually did a little bit of research on my own about how the founding fathers were not Christians. They were Freemasons, and it's just, when I hear this argument, I really just want to scream at the top of my lungs, because I've cherished the fact that I have freedom of religion and from religion. So, and when you say this, that's just like saying, it's like you're trying to violate the First Amendment right by, you know, trying to get the government to establish a religion. That's bullshit. I hate that. Why do you want to do that? Oh, 'cause you're right? How do you know you're frickin' right? It's just, I get so pissed off at this. But that's not what this rant was about. This rant was about proving that stupid argument wrong. So I've made my points. I hope you use this when you meet a theist or a Christian. Just Christians. Don't bother with Muslims, because I haven't heard a Muslim say that, you know, the Constitution was founded on Muslim beliefs, but that'd be kind of interesting. I'd love to disprove that. So, use these. Peace out.